Hello guys, welcome to Pitstop. Today we are going to show you a very special car. In fact, this is the 5th generation model of the all new Honda City. So we will be talking about the Honda City. So if you ask me, Honda City was launched back in 1998 here in India. That means this is one of the oldest running nameplates in our country after the Maruti 800. So this is a car which started the C segment game here in India, or even you can call it as the executive sedan segment. So this will be a very quick review of the all new Honda City, and we'll be doing a detailed review once the car reaches any of the showrooms nearby us. So let's get into the video. So before that guys, just subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The new body shell packs in more high-tensile steel and a stiffer roof section, resulting in 20% increase in the torsional rigidity. Overall weight of the car is up by around 40 kilograms, and thanks to other enhancements like a firewall that is 200% thicker, which aids stiffness, safety and sound insulation. Overall length and width of the car has been expanded to make it one of the longest and widest sedan in its segment. However, the wheelbase remains the same, which is 2600 mm, which is 50 mm less than the segment best spacious car, which is the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz. Also please note the height is less than before. Taking a look at the exteriors, we can notice that the signature front chrome bar is now thicker and it runs throughout the nose. And also we get full LED headlamps. There is some sort of 9 array inline shells inside, and also you can notice the very beautiful integrated LED DRLs. And also I have to mention there is the LED turn signal which is L-shaped. Overall the headlight system which looks very sharp and neat. There is a very strong character line which runs throughout the length of the car, which is very striking when you take a look from the side. And going to the rear, you get Z-shaped 3D wraparound LED tail lamps. That also is looking a little bit different. You get 16-inch alloys. From the exterior, if you take a look at the alloys, it actually looks quite smaller because there are more gap on the wheel arches. It might fit 17-inch alloys, would have been looked much more better is what my opinion is. And the tires are 185/55 section tires. So you won't mistake the 5th generation City for any other car. Overall, the new City is now bigger in dimensions and it looks quite nice. Getting inside the Honda City, we get a dual tone dashboard, and overall the interior feels airy and spacious. So getting inside the car, you will notice the 8-inch HD touchscreen on the center console with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay system. What I really liked personally is the 7-inch Full HD instrument cluster, which looks really nice and neat. Actually, you get an electric sunroof, of course you get paddle shifters, and it comes with the next generation Honda Connect with telematics control unit. So you get all those options like remote engine start, pre-cooling options, etc. And there is something special. There is an Alexa remote capability for the car. So I don't know how it works overall, because you will have to purchase an Alexa and you can connect the car with Alexa, and it will let you do the pre-cooling of the cabin, and you can also know the fuel level of the car and the current position of the car sitting just inside your house. And going to the rear seats, the rear legroom is actually increased by 31 mm. Actually, this is a proper 5-seater, we can say it that way, because we get all 5 headrests and it is like a decent spacious car. Actually, the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz is quite spacious than the Honda City in terms of the wheelbase and stuff, but this is also not bad at all. This is more spacious than the new Hyundai Verna. You get a nice leather wrapped steering with steering mounted controls, which is on the whole which is pretty nice to hold, and soft touchpads are being used inside quite well. No, you don't get wireless charging option in the city. Instead, you get two USB ports at the front. The AC controls are made through dials, which is actually a good thing because it's very easy to use when you're driving also. Going to the rear, the seat back pockets get a special mobile holder which is very convenient for the rear passengers. But you miss out the rear AC controls and rear charging port in the 5th generation Honda City. To be very frank, I'm not a big fan of the 8-inch touchscreen. It looks like an aftermarket fitment and doesn't look bright enough under sunlight. The best part, if you ask me, is the seats. Seats are so nice, especially the front seats will wrap you comfortably. The increased width of the car will give you a feel of broad cabin with cocoon seats for the passenger comfort. Taking a look at the engine options, the City comes with a petrol engine as well as a diesel engine. So the petrol engine is the famous iVTEC 1.5 liter iVTEC with 6-speed manual gearbox, and it also gets a 7-speed CVT variant. The maximum power here is 121 PS and 145 Newton meters of maximum torque. The power figures looks good, and when you come to the diesel end, it gets a 1.5 liter IDTech diesel engine with a 6-speed manual gearbox. It generates a maximum power of 100 PS and 200 Newton meters of maximum torque. Talking about the performance figures, the IVTech manual hits 100 km per hour in 10.2 seconds, while the IVTech CVT hits 100 km per hour in 12 seconds. When you come to the diesel, the IDTech 6-speed manual gearbox hits 100 km per hour in 12.8 seconds. So talking about the fuel efficiency, the iVTEC manual is guaranteeing a fuel efficiency of 17.8 km per liter, while the iVTEC CVT will offer you a fuel efficiency of 18.4 km per liter. When you come to the diesel, the fuel efficiency figures are much more higher. It's 24.1 km per liter for the diesel. Yes, 24.1 km per liter, which is like the best, I would say. Talking about the safety of the all-new Honda City, it gets a 5-star safety rating in the Asian NCAP crash test. That's a very good thing, I would say. And when it comes to the equipment levels, it gets 6 airbags, dual front airbags, side airbags, as well as curtain airbags. So there is an ISRS airbag system with quick deployment technology, which is a good thing because when a crash is happening, the airbag comes out faster than before. There is vehicle stability assist with agile handling assist as well, and like the Hyundai Verna, there is a tire pressure monitoring system but with an additional deflation warning system as well. There is hill start assist, and there is the lane watch camera, which is a real cool thing because the lane watch camera is fitted right below the side mirrors. As you can see from the exteriors, it will help you to change the lanes especially when you're driving out on the highways. And there is a rear view camera. The specialty of the rear view camera is there are normal, wide and top views for that. And along with the rear view camera, of course, there comes the parking sensors at the rear, and we don't get parking sensors at the front. So how good is the all-new Honda City actually? I will have to drive it and understand how good is the performance before I tell you a complete verdict about it. So this is a small first look video of the all-new Honda City actually. I am waiting to get a feel of the car, like how good it drives, how good is the all-new VTEC and stuff. Actually, the Honda City has grown beautifully, I would say, because the increase in dimensions is really visible visually from the outside. As you can take a look, it's one of the widest and longest cars in the segment, and there is a 50 mm difference in the wheelbase when you compare it with the Ciaz, and there will be a very minute difference in terms of space. Actually, it has grown much more from the previous generation Honda City, I would say. So 3 cars, Honda City, the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz and the Hyundai Verna. These 3 cars are in a very tight competition in the executive sedan segment. If you ask me which is the best, we will have to go for a back-to-back drive comparison, we will definitely be doing that. But in terms of Honda City, Honda is yet to launch the car along with the pricing. So the pricing will be a very crucial factor. That will be very, very important. We are eagerly waiting to see how Honda is going to price the all new Honda City. Hopefully they will be doing it in a better way, because Skoda has launched the Rapid for a killer price tag. The Rapid Rider is available right from 7.5 lakhs, which is a very good deal, I would say. So in that scenario, definitely Honda is going to price the Honda City with a killer price tag, because that is the only way to attract customers, because all these three cars are similarly priced and similarly styled and similarly equipped. The Honda City gets 506 liters of boot space. If you take a look at the boot, you will feel that it's a very spacious boot. So the pricing will be a very crucial factor for the Honda City. We will be doing a drive review of the Honda City very, very soon, and when the cars are available, we will be doing a comparison review of all the three cars, because I am eagerly waiting to drive all the three cars back to back and understand which is the best in the segment. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is just a first look video of the all new Honda City, and in the first look I am pretty impressed with the car, with the styling and stuff. Of course it misses a few features, but still it's okay. It looks like a proper executive sedan from the outside. In terms of dimensions, in terms of visually, the car is like very appealing, I would say. So kindly subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications when we upload a new video. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.